Back then in America, pickup trucks were super useful, even though many people only used them for driving to work. As of today's era, pickup trucks are fancier, with leather seats and fancy gadgets. But old trucks were tough and simple. Some old trucks are still around, but others are rare, especially special editions. These vintage trucks can be hard to find now because many were used until they broke. But if you're lucky, you might find one of these 50 cool trucks still for sale. Number 50. Ford F-100. The 1970 Ford F-100 was a quintessential American pickup truck renowned for its practical design, robust features, and versatile performance options. The Ford F-100 was a two-door, three-seater pickup truck, available in 4 distinct trim levels: Custom, Sport Custom, Ranger, and Ranger XLT. You could choose between the style side and flare side bed styles, offering flexibility in terms of cargo space and overall appearance. Additionally, while the F-100 primarily came with a standard cab, the larger F-250 and F-350 models offered a crew cab option, catering to those needing more passenger space. For those requiring enhanced off-road capability, four-wheel drive was available on both the F-100 and F-250 models. The 1970 F-100 offered several engine choices, the most notable being the powerful 302 cubic inch V8 engine. This 5-liter V8 powerhouse delivered an impressive 205 horsepower and 407 newton-meters of torque. The engine ran on petrol and was naturally aspirated, ensuring a reliable and straightforward performance. The vehicle came equipped with a 3-speed automatic transmission known as the Cruise-O-Matic, providing a smooth and effortless driving experience. The appearance of the 1970 Ford F-100 was both rugged and timeless, setting a design standard for future models. Its bold front grille, classic lines, and sturdy bed conveyed a sense of durability and style. The truck featured a rear window seal with a standard black gasket, devoid of a trim groove, adding to its clean and functional design. In terms of dimensions, the F-100's length ranged from 4,636 mm to 5,138 mm, with a wheelbase varying between 2,921 mm and 3,327 mm, and it had a fuel tank capacity of 74 liters, ensuring ample range for long drives. Number 49. Dodge D200. The 1972 Dodge D200 was designed to meet the needs of both form and function, seamlessly blending these aspects in its design. The exterior of the D200 featured a bold grille and round headlights that gave it a confident and capable appearance. Its body was robust, signifying strength and reliability. One of the standout design elements was the iconic swept-line bed, which combined style with practical utility, making it both attractive and functional. Inside, the D200's cabin was straightforward but built to last. Dodge ensured that comfort was not sacrificed, using quality materials that have proven to be durable over time. Despite its simplicity, the interior provided a comfortable environment for the drivers and passengers. In terms of technological luxuries, the D200 included power steering and power brakes, features that were still considered luxuries in the truck market during that era. The D200 offered a range of engines to cater to different needs. The options included a 318 cubic inch V8 engine, producing approximately 150 horsepower and 230 pound-feet of torque, and a 360 cubic inch V8 engine that provided more power, with around 280 horsepower and 375 pound-feet of torque. For those requiring even more robust performance, there was a 400 cubic inch V8 engine and a 440 cubic inch V8 engine, the latter being a big block option designed for heavy-duty tasks. These engines had compression ratios ranging from 8.5 to 1 to 10.3 to 1 and featured an electronic ignition system along with a liquid-cooled cooling system. In terms of performance, the D200's acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour was estimated to be between 10 to 15 seconds. It could complete a quarter-mile run in approximately 16 to 20 seconds and at a top speed ranging from 100 to 120 miles per hour. The truck had a substantial wheelbase of 131 inches, and its weight varied from 4,500 to 5,000 pounds. For braking, it was equipped with front disc brakes and rear drum brakes, ensuring reliable stopping power. Number 48. International Harvester Pickup. The 1972 International 1210 made by the International Harvester Company. The 1210 exemplified sturdy American engineering. The exterior of the International 1210 had a no-nonsense design that showcased strength and durability. It featured a squared-off body, a prominent grille, and sturdy bumpers, all contributing to its rugged appearance. Inside, the cabin was functional and straightforward, with materials chosen for their ability to withstand daily use and wear. In terms of technological innovation, the 1210 was ahead of its time. It offered options like four-wheel drive, which was a novel feature for pickup trucks during that period. The color options range from classic whites and blues to earthy tones, catering to a variety of tastes. The body styles included the celebrated Travelogue, which has become a sought-after collector's item today. The International 1210 was powered by the International Harvester's 392 V8 engine. This engine had a displacement of 392 cubic inches, equivalent to 6.4 liters. It produced a horsepower range between 140 and 180 horsepower and a torque of 315 pound-feet. The compression ratio was 8-to-1. The ignition system used a conventional distributor and coil system, while the cooling system was liquid-cooled to ensure efficient temperature management. In terms of performance, the International 1210 had an estimated acceleration time from 0 to 60 miles per hour of 15 to 20 seconds. Its estimated quarter-mile time was between 20 and 25 seconds, and its top speed ranged from 85 to 95 miles per hour. The 1210 had a wheelbase of 132 inches and a weight of 4,500 pounds. For braking, it featured front disc brakes and rear drum brakes, providing reliable stopping power. The International 1210 played a significant role in normalizing the use of four-wheel drive systems for non-military purposes. Number 47. Ford Courier. The 1972 Ford Courier created through a partnership between Ford and Mazda. This truck set the stage for the popularity of compact trucks in the following years. Its design featured a straightforward and practical aesthetic with a boxy shape, clean lines, a modest grille, and round headlights. This no-nonsense exterior reflected the design philosophy of the era. Inside, it used durable materials built to withstand daily wear and tear, prioritizing practicality over luxury. Technologically, it was sparse but effective, focusing on reliability. It had a range of color options from classic whites and blues to vibrant hues, with earthy tones being particularly popular. The most iconic body style of the Courier was the standard two-door pickup with a long bed, which maximized cargo space without compromising maneuverability. Under the hood, it featured a 1.8-liter Mazda FNA inline-4 engine, producing between 74 and 79 horsepower and 94 pound-feet of torque. The engine had a compression ratio of 8.6-to-1, used a distributor ignition system, and was liquid-cooled. The Courier could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 20 seconds and complete a quarter mile in approximately 22 seconds. Its top speed was around 85 miles per hour. The truck had a wheelbase of 102 inches and weighed 2,800 pounds. It featured front disc brakes and rear drum brakes for stopping power. Historically, the 1972 Ford Courier showed there was a strong market for smaller trucks. It offered both efficiency and capability, influencing the design and popularity of future compact pickups. Number 46. GMC Sierra Beau James. The GMC Sierra Beau James was produced in 1975, with approximately 4,000 units manufactured, making it a relatively rare vehicle. This truck was named after James John Walker, the colorful mayor of New York City from 1926 to 1932. Its distinctive two-tone blue and silver paint job set it apart from other trucks of the era. The front hood featured an emblem similar to those found on luxury brands like Mercedes-Benz and Rolls-Royce. Unlike most trucks of its time that had steel wheels, the Beau James came with stylish wire wheels fitted with white wall tires. Inside the cabin, the Beau James offered a blend of luxury and practicality. Instead of leather, the seats were wrapped in velour for added comfort. The door panels and dashboard were adorned with burl wood accents. The truck was equipped with premium features such as air conditioning, tinted glass, cruise control, custom floor mats, and power-operated components. The Beau James was built on a C15 3/4-ton chassis, but it had a softer suspension typical of a half-ton truck. Buyers could choose between two robust engine options, a 4-barrel 350 cubic inch V8 or a more powerful 4-barrel 454 cubic inch V8. The Beau James was a one-year wonder, as GMC did not continue the nameplate until 1976. Another premium GMC truck from the same period was the Gentleman Jim, which had a gold and black paint scheme and was even rare, with only about 2,500 units built. Today, the Sierra Beau James is a rare find and commands a respectable value. According to Hagerty, examples in excellent condition are valued at around $35,000, while those in Concours ready condition can be worth $50,000 or more. Number 45. Jeep J10 Honcho. The Jeep J10 Honcho, part of the Jeep J series introduced in 1974, stands out for its rarity and distinctive features. As an optional package for the regular short bed J10 truck, the Honcho package was a rare sight, with only 1,264 units produced throughout its production run. This scarcity contributes significantly to its status among collectors and enthusiasts today. The Honcho was known for its wide track appearance, a design feature also seen on the Cherokee Chief. It had the option to choose between the sport side or step side and the town side bed configuration. This truck's rugged yet stylish look made it a standout on the road, appealing to those who valued both functionality and aesthetics. One of the most notable features of the Honcho was its powerful 401 cubic inch V8 engine, which distinguished it from other trucks of its era and provided a robust driving experience. The 1976 Jeep J10 Honcho was equipped with a range of engines, including the formidable 401 cubic inch V8, ensuring impressive performance for its time. Although its top speed and acceleration might not match modern vehicles, the J10 excelled in off-road capabilities, making it a favorite among those who needed a reliable and powerful truck for rough terrains. Today, the Jeep J10 Honcho is considered one of the rarest and most exclusive American vintage trucks. Its limited production, combined with its robust features and unique design, makes it highly sought after by collectors, off-road adventurers, and anyone who appreciates distinctive vehicles. Number 44. Dodge D100. The 1977 Dodge D100 was a notable model from the third generation of Dodge D-Series trucks. This light-duty, half-ton pickup was available in both short and long bed configurations. It came with two distinct bed styles, the Swept line, which featured sleek, integrated fenders, and the Uta line, which had separate fenders. Throughout its production, the D100 was powered by various engines, including a 225 cubic inch inline-six and a selection of V8 engines ranging from 318 to 440 cubic inches. The design of the 1977 Dodge D100 combined practical functionality with stylish elements. Its prominent grille and rounded fenders conveyed a sense of strength and capability. Inside, the cabin was straightforward and built with durable materials to endure daily use. One of the notable features of the D100 was its electronic ignition, a significant technological advancement at the time. The truck was available in a range of colors, from classic whites and blues to more vibrant shades, reflecting the tastes of the era. The D100 offered a variety of engine options, including the 318 cubic inch LA V8, which provided ample power for hauling and towing, and the 360 cubic inch LA V8 for those seeking more muscle. Horsepower for these engines ranged from 95 to 180, while torque ranged from 170 to 280 pound-feet. The compression ratio was approximately 8.4 to 1 to 8.5 to 1. In terms of performance, the D100 had respectable metrics, with an estimated 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 10 to 15 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 17 to 20 seconds. Its top speed ranged from 85 to 100 miles per hour, and fuel efficiency was estimated at 10 to 15 miles per gallon. The truck featured front disc brakes and rear drum brakes, with a weight ranging from 3,500 to 4,500 pounds. Number 43. Ford F350 Super Camper Special. The 1977 Ford F350 Super Camper Special is a notable truck of the sixth generation of Ford F-Series trucks, affectionately known as the Dent Side, produced between 1973 and 1979. This variant is a true rarity. Ford manufactured a limited number of these trucks, which makes them stand out among the vast array of F-Series pickups from that era. Designed with serious campers and adventurers in mind, the Super Camper Special featured an extended wheelbase that stretched an impressive 140 inches. This longer wheelbase provided enhanced stability, improved ride quality, and minimized camper intrusion into the cab area. Unlike the standard F350, the Super Camper Special was available exclusively as a two-wheel drive single-cab configuration. One of the unique design solutions Ford implemented was a secret compartment on the passenger side of the bed to store the spare tire, addressing the challenge posed by extended wheelbases. The Super Camper Special was built for adventure, offering various features tailored for camping enthusiasts. It came equipped with air conditioning in the cab to ensure comfort during long journeys. A built-in pigtail facilitated easy trailer hookups, and a sliding rear bumper adjusted to accommodate aftermarket camper overhangs. Additionally, dual fuel tanks provided an extended range for long trips. Engine options included the powerful 460 cubic inch V8, known for its maximum muscle. This engine was commonly paired with a C6 automatic transmission, providing a reliable and robust powertrain for the demanding requirements of campers. Despite its initial low profile, the Super Camper Special's unique design and purposeful features have made it highly sought after by collectors today. Number 42. Chevrolet CK Diesel. In 1978, Chevrolet launched the CK Series pickup trucks, part of the third generation of Chevy trucks. This year marked a significant milestone as it saw the introduction of the first American full-size pickup truck with a diesel engine. The diesel engine option was specifically available for the half-ton C-Series trucks. The 1978 Chevrolet CK Diesel was powered by a 5.7-liter Oldsmobile diesel V8 engine, offering a unique combination of efficiency and torque. While diesel engines were common in commercial vehicles, incorporating them into light-duty trucks was a bold move by General Motors. Compared to the traditional gasoline engines commonly found in pickups, the 5.7-liter diesel V8 provided a distinct driving experience. With 230 horsepower and an impressive 360 pound-feet of torque, the 5.7-liter diesel V8 engine featured a 4-barrel carburetor and an electronic ignition system, ensuring efficient fuel delivery and reliable ignition. The compression ratio stood at 8.2 to 1. Despite their reputation for durability and fuel efficiency, diesel engines required a different maintenance approach than gasoline engines. The CK Diesel was designed with practicality in mind, making it an excellent choice for workhorse duties. In terms of appearance and dimensions, the 1978 Chevrolet CK Diesel shared its design with other CK models of that era. Its legacy in automotive history is significant, being the pioneer of diesel-powered light-duty trucks. Due to its rarity and unique engine choice, the CK Diesel has become a sought-after classic among truck enthusiasts. Number 41. Chevrolet C20 Longhorn. The 1969 Chevrolet C20 Longhorn was produced during the late 1960s, specifically for the model year 1969. Its body design was unmistakably Chevrolet, featuring clean lines, a bold front grille, and a rugged yet elegant presence. The Longhorn variant had an extended wheelbase of 144 inches, allowing for a massive 9-foot bed, making it ideal for carrying large campers. The wood-lined bed added a touch of vintage charm, while the overall design emphasized rugged practicality. The 1969 C20 Longhorn was equipped with a powerful 396 cubic inch V8 engine. The engine was known for its strength and torque, making it perfect for heavy-duty hauling and towing. Paired with a turbo 400 automatic transmission, this truck was ready for any task. In 1969, approximately 8,000 C20 Longhorns were produced, but the real rarity lies in the specific configurations with the 396 cubic inch engine. Only 900 of these were made. Restored examples can fetch prices ranging from $25,000 to $30,000. Number 40. Dodge Custom 100. The 1978 Dodge D100 Custom was part of the third generation of Dodge D-Series trucks, produced from 1972 to 1980. The D100 Custom stands out for its distinctive features and appearance. One of the most notable aspects of the 1978 Dodge D100 Custom is the special Gene Machine package. This package added eye-catching orange exterior graphics, two-tone wheels, and a denim-look interior with orange seat piping. The exterior of the truck was adorned with orange stitching graphics on the hood, sides, and tailgate, along with Gene Machine graphics on the tailgate and quarter panels. Additional features included chrome bumpers, dual side mirrors, and a cargo light, which enhanced both the truck's functionality and aesthetic appeal. The 15-inch steel wheels of the D100 Custom were painted white with blue accents, and the truck was equipped with General Grabber tires, contributing to its rugged yet stylish look. Inside the cabin, the blue dashboard, door panels, and carpeting created a cohesive interior design. The bench seat was upholstered in denim-look cloth with orange piping, continuing the distinctive style of the Gene Machine theme. In terms of equipment, the D100 Custom came with power steering, a cigar lighter, and crank windows, providing a blend of convenience and practicality for drivers. Under the hood, the truck was powered by a 318 cubic inch V8 engine, delivering reliable performance. This engine was paired with a 3-speed A727 automatic transmission, ensuring smooth and efficient power delivery. Number 39. Dodge D50. The Dodge D50, introduced in 1979, arrived at a time when fuel efficiency was critically important due to the ongoing fuel crisis. Its exterior design was straightforward and practical, characterized by clean lines, a boxy shape, and a modest grille, which reflected the styling trends of that era. The vehicle featured round headlights and chrome bumpers that added a touch of classic charm. The color options range from earthy tones to vibrant hues like sunfire yellow and bright red. The most iconic version of the Dodge D50 was the standard two-door pickup, which effectively balanced utility and style. The Dodge D50's cabin was designed with durability in mind rather than luxury. Standout features included vinyl seats and a basic dashboard layout. However, higher trim levels offered more comfort through the use of upgraded materials. The Dodge D50 offered two engine options, a 4G52 2-liter inline-4 and a 4G54 2.6-liter inline-4. These engines had displacements ranging from 1,995 to 2,555 cubic centimeters, producing between 93 and 105 horsepower and delivering 123 to 136 pound-feet of torque. They featured an electronic ignition system, a compression ratio of 8.5 to 1, and were cooled using a liquid-cooled system. The Dodge D50 was rear-wheel drive and came with either a 4-speed manual or a 3-speed automatic transmission. Its fuel system used a carburetor, and it achieved an estimated fuel efficiency of 20 to 25 miles per gallon. The truck had a wheelbase of 109.6 inches and weighed between 28 and 3,000 pounds. It featured front disc brakes and rear drum brakes. This model was the result of a partnership that brought together the best elements of compact and capable vehicle design. Number 38. Ford F-150 Ranger XLT. The 1979 Ford F-150 Ranger XLT had a notable production year with 400,399 units manufactured. This model offered two engine options for drivers, a 400 cubic inch V8 engine for those seeking power, and a larger 460 cubic inch V8 engine, though only 17% of the F-150s were equipped with this hefty 7.5-liter engine. The standard transmission for the 1979 F-150 was a 3-speed manual, but nearly 70% of these trucks were sold with automatic transmissions. Four-wheel drive models became popular due to their enhanced off-road capabilities. Buyers could choose between regular and Super Cab configurations, with the Super Cab featuring inward-facing jump seats in the rear. The truck also offered two bed options: the flare side with extended rear fenders, and the style side with straight lines on the side, available in 6.5-foot or 8-foot lengths. Trim levels included the Custom, Ranger, and Ranger XLT, which balanced features and affordability. The exterior of the F-150 featured clean lines and classic styling, with chrome accents adding to its rugged appeal. Inside, the truck was practical and durable, with bench seats providing comfort. In 1978, the Lariat trim was introduced as the luxury version, adding a touch of sophistication. Engine displacement for the 1979 F-150 ranged from a 300 cubic inch inline-6 to the 7.5-liter 460 cubic inch V8. Transmission options included a 3-speed manual or automatic, with fuel efficiency varying based on the chosen engine. This year was historically significant for Ford as it navigated competition from imports and shifting market dynamics, marking a transitional period for the iconic F-Series trucks. Number 37. Dodge Warlock. The 1979 Dodge Warlock model was part of Dodge's Adult Toys line, which first appeared in 1976. The 1979 Warlock specifically stands out for its distinctive features, engine options, and eye-catching appearance. The Warlock's unique styling elements include gold pinstriping, oak sideboards, and chrome-plated wheels. Its step-side bed design not only enhanced its visual appeal, but also contributed to its unique character. A custom Warlock decal on the tailgate further emphasized its exclusivity, marking it as a special edition in the Dodge lineup. The 1979 Warlock offered several engine options. The standard engine was a 225 cubic inch slant 6, capable of producing 110 horsepower. For those seeking more power, Dodge provided three V8 engines, a 318 generating 145 horsepower, a 360 with 160, and a 400 delivering 185 horsepower. These options allowed buyers to tailor the truck's performance to their needs, whether for daily driving or more demanding tasks. The Warlock was available in a variety of colors, including Sunfire Metallic, Black Sunfire Metallic, bright red, and medium green. This range of bold colors, combined with its unique features, ensured that the Warlock made a strong impression on the road. Its striking design and powerful engine options made it a standout vehicle of its time, appealing to enthusiasts who valued both style and performance. Number 36. Chevrolet El Camino 454 SS LS6. The 1970 Chevrolet El Camino SS 454 LS6 was produced at the height of muscle car performance, especially at General Motors. This year was significant because the 400 cubic inch displacement limit on muscle cars was removed, making the LS6 El Camino legendary. The El Camino SS 454 LS6 was a rare, well-equipped car featuring positive traction and the powerful LS6 engine. It was finished in its original color of shadow gray with black stripes and a black vinyl top. The bodywork and paint were exceptional. The car had a cowl induction hood as part of the ZL2 package, which included a sports-striped, pin-secured hood with a vacuum-operated flap to channel low-pressure cold air to the carburetor. The body panels were perfectly aligned, and the shadow gray paint had a flawless, brilliant shine. Powered by the 454 cubic inch LS6 V8 engine, the LS6 El Camino produced 450 horsepower at 5,600 RPM and 500 pound-feet of torque at 3,600 RPM. The LS6 engine was exclusive to the Chevelle and the El Camino, making it the most powerful engine these cars ever had. The LS6 El Camino could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.6 seconds and complete a quarter mile in 13.4 seconds at 108.17 miles per hour. The LS6 El Camino was a limited production model, with experts estimating that only about 500 were built. Only a few authentic LS6 El Caminos with matching numbers and original documentation still exist, making them extremely rare. Number 35. Ford F1. The 1950 Ford F1 was a model in the iconic F-Series trucks lineup. In that year, Ford successfully sold over 234 units of these trucks. The F-Series comprised various models, including the F1 half-ton, the F2 3/4-ton, and the F3 heavy-duty truck. Each model was tailored to different levels of load capacity and customer needs. The design of the 1950 F1 was straightforward and focused on functionality. One notable feature of this truck was the optional right side taillight, which was not standard at the time. Surprisingly, an electric shaver was among the available options, showcasing the era's novelty. Other features included a rear bumper, radio, windshield wiper, heater, sun visor, and oil filter. Additionally, the shift lever for the 3-speed standard transmission was relocated from the floor to the steering column, providing a more modern driving experience. For engines, the 1950 F1 offered 2 displacement options. The first was a 226 cubic inch inline 6-cylinder flathead engine, which produced 95 horsepower. The second option was a 239 cubic inch flathead V8 engine, delivering 100 horsepower. The V8 engine was an attractive choice for customers seeking a more powerful and reliable vehicle. The appearance of the 1950 F1 was clean and practical. Ford offered a variety of paint colors, including vermilion, raven black, meadow green, Ceridian blue, silvertone gray, and Dover gray. Notably, the small rear window featured in this model was replaced with a larger version in the 1951 facelift, improving visibility for drivers. Number 34. Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. The 1999 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning was a second-generation model marked its return after a brief hiatus, capturing the admiration of truck enthusiasts everywhere. Featuring a regular cab design with a new step-side bed, the Lightning showcased a refreshed look that was both modern and aggressive. The Lightning was equipped with an impressive Eaton Gen 4 supercharged, liquid-to-air intercooled, 5.4-liter V8 engine. This powerhouse included a forged steel crankshaft and pistons, a 57mm throttle body, and a 3-inch exhaust system. These enhancements resulted in a remarkable output of 360 horsepower and 440 pound-feet of torque, significantly surpassing its predecessor's performance capabilities. The exterior design of the second-generation SVT Lightning was rounded and aerodynamic, giving it a distinct and bold appearance. Clear headlights, fog lights, Euro-style taillights, and a tubular lower grille further accentuated its aggressive styling. The truck was available in several paint options, including bright red, black, and Oxford white, allowing owners to choose a look that suited their personal style. For the drivetrain, Ford equipped the Lightning with a robust 4R 104-speed automatic transmission. Additionally, it featured a 3.5-inch aluminum drive shaft and a 3.55-to-1 rear-end gears to optimize performance. Number 33. Chevrolet Pickup. The 1950 Chevrolet Pickup was part of the Advanced Design series, which ran from 1947 to 1955. These trucks were known for their sturdy construction and timeless design. The 1950 model featured a classic, no-nonsense look with clean lines, rounded fenders, and a distinctive split windshield, making it easily recognizable. The spacious cabin included a bench seat that comfortably accommodated 2 passengers, while the bed had a straightforward, functional layout, ideal for hauling cargo or farm supplies. Chrome accents were minimal, emphasizing practicality over extravagance. The 1950 Chevrolet Pickup was powered by an inline-6 engine, renowned for its reliability and durability. The engine displacement varied depending on the model and trim level, with common options including a 216 cubic inch engine and a larger 235 cubic inch engine. These engines produced modest horsepower, but were well suited for daily tasks and long-lasting performance. Driving the 1950 Chevrolet Pickup provided a straightforward experience. The manual transmission, typically a 3-speed column shift, allowed drivers to feel connected to the road. Although power steering and power brakes were not standard, the truck's handling was manageable. The basic suspension was designed to handle rough roads and uneven surfaces, contributing to its practicality and reliability. The 1950 Chevrolet Pickup holds a special place in American automotive history, symbolizing the post-war era when trucks transitioned from purely utilitarian vehicles to lifestyle choices. Today, collectors appreciate its timeless design, reliability, and nostalgia. Restored examples are highly sought after, especially those with original features and minimal modifications, highlighting its enduring legacy and collectability. Number 32. Chevrolet 454 SS. The 1990 Chevrolet 454 SS was a high-performance version of the fourth-generation Chevrolet C1500. Displaying the Supersport emblem, it was available only as a two-wheel drive, half-ton regular cab short box truck. The design followed a traditional approach by fitting a large engine into a relatively compact frame. Although it was still a full-size truck, the 454 SS was the lightest model of its series, featuring a single cab setup, short box, and two-wheel drive. Significant upgrades included a stronger front sway bar, Bilstein shocks, quicker steering, and 275 by 65 R15 tires, which were notably large for that time period. The 454 SS housed a powerful drivetrain borrowed from Chevrolet's heavy-duty pickup line. Its heart was a 454 cubic-inch V8 engine, generating 230 horsepower and an impressive 380 pound-feet of torque. For comparison, the small block engine in the 1990 Camaro IROC Z produced 245 horsepower, but only 345 pound-feet of torque. Driving the 454 SS required a careful touch on the throttle, as the lack of weight over the rear axle made the rear tires prone to spinning. In 1991, a new 4-speed automatic transmission with a 4.10 gear ratio replaced the previous 3.73, boosting the engine's output to 255 horsepower and a massive 405 pound-feet of torque. This improvement allowed the 454 SS to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 8 seconds. Though achieving this speed demanded skillful handling, the 454 SS stood out with large decals on both sides of the bed, a red bow tie badge on the front, and occasionally a big sticker on the bed itself. The 1990 models were exclusively black, featuring a blacked-out grille, fog lights in the air dam, and chrome rims. In 1992 and 1993, new colors, Summit White and Victory Red, were introduced, with 1993 marking the final year of production. Number 31. GMC Cyclone. The 1991 GMC Cyclone was made in limited numbers and caught people's eyes because it was both powerful and useful. Unlike regular pickups, it had the heart of a sports car, making it stand out. It only came in black, which made it look sleek and stealthy. The cabin was small, focusing more on performance than on having lots of space for passengers. Its design was bold, with a tough-looking front grille, wide fenders, and a strong stance. Underneath its hood was a strong 4.3-liter LB4 turbocharged V6 engine. It had special parts like hyperotectic pistons and a twin-bore throttle body from a Chevrolet small block engine. This made it very powerful, with 280 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. Its acceleration was amazing, going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds, which was as fast as some sports cars back then. The Cyclone had all-wheel drive to grip the road better. A special Borg-Warner 4472 transfer case sent most of the power to the rear wheels, making it handle well. Its suspension was tuned for sporty driving, and it had anti-lock brakes on all 4 wheels for safety. Only 2,995 Cyclones were made in 1991, so they're rare. Car magazines even compared its speed to a Ferrari 348 TS, which amazed fans. Even now, it's one of the quickest pickup trucks ever built, making it prized by collectors and speed lovers. Number 30. GMC Amarillo. The 1979 GMC Amarillo was a product of the late 1970s. GMC marketed the Amarillo in 3 distinct models, each with its own set of characteristics. The base Amarillo was notable for its vibrant yellow, orange, and red paint schemes with stripes, and it featured Amarillo identification details on the rear quarter panels. The Amarillo GT offered larger LR70 radial tires, finned wheels, a color-matching front air dam, a roofline spoiler, and chromed side pipes, enhancing its sporty appeal. At the top of the range, the Amarillo Cowboy Cadillac provided luxurious touches, such as softer upholstery, upgraded interior trim, a headliner, carpeting, and a trucker's lounge seat. The Amarillo stood out on the road with its distinctive graphics and lettering, contributing to its unique appearance. The 1979 GMC Amarillo was one of the fastest trucks of its time, achieving a quarter-mile time of 15.6 seconds. Although specific engine options varied, the Amarillo was available with V8 engines. Number 29. Ford Unibody Short Box. In 1961, Ford introduced the Unibody Short Box, a departure from the traditional design of separate cab and bed-founded trucks. This model, produced until 1963, aimed to meet the needs of suburban residents seeking a more versatile and streamlined vehicle with a smoother, car-like ride. One notable feature was its integrated design, where a single continuous piece of steel connected the cab and the bed, eliminating the gap between them. This innovation not only reduced assembly complexity, but also resulted in cost savings for Ford. Additionally, the truck boasted 16% more cargo space than its predecessor, enhancing its practicality for hauling various items. Ford also prioritized comfort by adding 23 pounds of sound-deadening material in the cab, ensuring a quieter ride. The seats were given extra foam for added comfort, while the cab doors swung wider for improved entry and exit. Optional features included dealer-installed air conditioning and a large curved rear window for panoramic views. Customers had the choice between a standard 223 cubic inch inline-six engine, producing 137 horsepower, or an optional 292 cubic inch V8 engine with 186 horsepower. Transmission options included a 3-speed or 4-speed manual transmission, with the 3-speed Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission available as an option. The unibody short box measured approximately 177 inches in length, 65 inches in width, excluding mirrors, and 62 inches in height, with a wheelbase of 115 inches. The unibody design gave it a distinctive look, with seamless integration between the cab and bed. Despite its brief production run, this model remains an intriguing anomaly in Ford's truck history, contributing to the evolution of modern unibody pickups like the Honda Ridgeline before ultimately yielding to the resurgence of the traditional body-on-frame design. Number 28. GMC 100 Pickup. The 1955 GMC 100 stood out with its bold grille and sleek hood, projecting strength and durability. Notably, its wraparound windshield, a feature of GMC's Blue Chip series, not only added style, but also enhanced driver visibility. The truck's clean lines emphasized both form and function, while the interior boasted bench seats upholstered in durable fabrics and a dashboard designed for simplicity and practicality. Technological advancements were evident in the truck's 12-volt electrical system, an upgrade from previous 6-volt systems. Color options range from classic hues to two-tones like ocean green and Omaha orange, reflecting the vibrant style of the era. The step-side bed completed the quintessential 1950s pickup truck look. The 1955 GMC 100 featured a 248 cubic inch inline-six engine, producing 125 horsepower at 3,600 RPM and 214 pound-feet of torque at 1,550 RPM, with a compression ratio of 7.5 to 1. While it came with a standard column-mounted 3-speed manual synchro-mesh transmission, an optional 4-speed automatic was available. Performance-wise, the truck boasted a 0 to 60 miles per hour time estimated at 15 to 20 seconds, a quarter-mile time of 20 to 25 seconds, and a top speed of around 70 to 75 miles per hour. 4-wheel hydraulic drum brakes provided reliable stopping power. Number 27. GMC Foxy Sierra. The 1973 GMC Foxy Sierra was part of the third generation of General Motors square-body trucks. This limited edition version of the Sierra truck stood out with its unique and intriguing name, offering a spiced-up alternative to the standard GMC Sierra. Its silver paint job was enhanced by a distinctive 3-tone stripe in brown, red, and orange running along the side, with bold, sarge lettering on the rear quarter panel. A custom hood ornament added a touch of uniqueness to its front. Inside, the Foxy Sierra featured several interior enhancements that set it apart. The upholstery was unique, and the carpeting was specially designed to match the truck's overall theme. An icebox was positioned between the bucket seats, providing both functionality and a nod to luxury. Despite its stylish appearance, specific details about the engine and displacement of the Foxy Sierra are not readily available in the records. However, it is clear that this limited edition truck prioritized style and exclusivity over sheer performance, making it a memorable addition to the GMC lineup. Number 26. Chevrolet Highlander Pickup. The 1972 Chevrolet Highlander was a unique model within the C10 series, distinguished by its low production numbers and basis on the Custom Deluxe. This specific trim package was a promotional offering by GM, available exclusively on the 1972 Chevrolet Custom Deluxe pickups. Its most notable feature was the Scottish plaid interior, with a striking plaid vinyl seat cover and Highlander plaid cloth inserts, giving it a distinctive and retro look. The exterior of the Highlander featured a light blue paint that complemented the squared-off shape of the C10. This pastel color retained a rugged appearance, further enhanced by the white top. The original stainless trim specific to the Highlander package included black inserts instead of the typical wood grain, adding a touch of sophistication. The 1972 Chevrolet Highlander was equipped with a 350 cubic inch V8 engine. This engine offered a balance between performance and reliability. The Highlander also featured power steering, power front disc brakes, and factory air conditioning, providing modern comfort while maintaining its vintage charm. The dual exhaust system produced a pleasant sound that was not overly intrusive. Number 25. Ford Unibody Pickup. The 1962 Ford Unibody pickup was made during a short period from 1961 to 1963. During this time, Ford tried out a new design for its F-100 and F-250 trucks. Instead of the usual separate cab and bed on a frame, the Unibody had them all together. This made it lighter and more like a car than a truck. The Unibody had a smooth-sided design called Style Side, unlike the traditional step-side pickups. Its look was sleeker and more refined compared to other trucks of its time. It had clean lines that made it stand out. Under the hood, buyers could choose from different engines. The base engine was a 223 cubic inch inline-six, which was good for everyday driving. For more power and towing capability, there was also a 292 V8 option. The Unibody trucks were groundbreaking, but got mixed reviews from buyers. Some liked how they drove more like cars, but others missed the ruggedness of traditional trucks. Today, finding a well-kept 1962 Ford Unibody pickup is a real find for car enthusiasts. Number 24. Chevrolet Cameo Pickup. The 1956 Chevrolet Cameo, produced from 1955 to 1958, marked a significant shift in pickup truck design. Unlike traditional trucks known for their ruggedness, the Cameo integrated elements of passenger car styling, setting it apart in the market. One of its standout features was the fiberglass bed, a novel addition at the time that bestowed a sleek and modern look upon the vehicle. Complementing its aesthetic appeal were the two-tone paint options, enhancing its upscale image, and chrome accents that added a touch of elegance to its exterior. Underneath its stylish exterior, the Cameo housed a potent Thriftmaster 235 cubic inch inline-six engine. While it might not have matched the power of a V8, it delivered reliable performance. Buyers had the choice between a 3-speed manual or a 4-speed hydromatic automatic transmission, catering to different driving preferences. Over the years, the 1956 Chevrolet Cameo has become a prized possession for collectors. Its rarity, distinctive design, and innovative features have contributed to its enduring appeal. Owning a Cameo today is akin to owning a piece of automotive history, a testament to a truck that defied conventions and left an indelible mark on the industry. Its limited production run and groundbreaking features ensure its status as a sought-after collectible, cherished by enthusiasts for its contribution to the evolution of pickup trucks. Number 23. Dodge Ram 1500. The 1998 Dodge Ram 1500 was part of the second generation of Ram trucks, manufactured between 1994 and 2001. This particular year brought significant updates in both appearance and performance. In terms of looks, the 98 Ram 1500 boasted a striking, muscular design. Notably, its front grille sported a distinctive crosshair pattern, which later became a trademark of the Ram brand. This lineup was the introduction of the quad cab option, a configuration featuring 4 full-size doors for easier access to the rear seats. This innovation aimed to enhance passenger convenience and comfort. Additionally, the cargo bed of the 98 Ram 1500 was generously spacious, catering to practical hauling needs while maintaining the truck's rugged yet refined aesthetic. The engine was the 3.9-liter Magnum V6, valued for its balance of power and fuel efficiency. For those seeking greater towing capability, there was the option of upgrading to the 5.2-liter Magnum V8, known for its reliability. Furthermore, enthusiasts looking for more muscle could opt for the 5.9-liter high-output V8. The 1998 Dodge Ram 1500 earned popularity for its durability, versatility, and comfortable interior. It appealed to both those in need of a reliable work truck and everyday drivers seeking comfortable and style. Number 22. Ford F-100. The 1964 Ford F-100 was manufactured as part of Ford's fourth generation of trucks, spanning from 61 to 66. This era saw Ford implementing numerous enhancements to its lineup of pickup trucks. The 64 F-100 came in 2 primary body styles: Style Side, featuring smooth sides, and Flare Side, known for its step-side configuration. Buyers had the option to select between a 6.5-foot or an 8-foot bed length, catering to different needs and preferences. The 1964 F-100 had a distinctive grille. The front grille boasted a striking horizontal design, with the iconic Ford emblem positioned prominently at its center, adding to the truck's visual appeal. In terms of cab options, the F-100 offered various styles, including the regular cab and the crew cab, which was introduced in 1963, providing flexibility to buyers based on their seating requirements. Inside the cabin, although not extravagant, the interior of the 64 F-100 prioritized practicality and comfort for both drivers and passengers. Moving under the hood, the 64 F-100 presented buyers with a choice between different engine options. The base engine was the reliable and fuel-efficient 223 cubic inch inline-six, while those seeking more power could opt for the 292 cubic inch V8 engine, ideal for tasks like towing and hauling. Even today, the 1964 Ford F-100 holds a special place in the hearts of enthusiasts and collectors as a sought-after classic. Number 21. GMC Sarge. The 1977 GMC Sarge is a unique and limited edition pickup from the third generation of Chevy and GMC trucks, known as the square body trucks, produced between 1973 and 1987. The GMC Sarge, based on the top-of-the-line Sierra Classic trim, was designed to appeal to upscale buyers. Its luxurious interior featured full instrumentation, velour seats, air conditioning, and cruise control. The distinctive appearance of the GMC Sarge included a unique blue and silver paint job, a special Bo James ornament on the hood, specific floor mats, wire-look hubcaps, and a chrome decal with Bo James on the side of the truck bed. This edition rode on a C15 3/4-ton chassis and was available only with the most powerful engines: a 4-barrel 350 cubic inch V8 engine, a 4-barrel 350 cubic inch V8, or a 4-barrel 454 cubic inch V8 engine. Approximately 4,000 units of the 1977 GMC Sarge were produced, making it a rare and sought-after model for collectors and enthusiasts. Number 20. Ford Skyranger. The 1991 Ford Skyranger is a rare find, with only 17 Skyrangers ever made globally, making it a true gem for enthusiasts. Produced in 1991, this truck stands out for several reasons. Under its hood lies a custom-built 4-liter V6 Cologne engine, packing a punch with 155 horsepower, quite impressive for its era. Paired with a 5-speed manual transmission, this powertrain delivers not only performance, but also a satisfying engine note. One of the Skyranger's unique features is its convertible extended cab design. Its soft-top roof ensures versatility in all-weather conditions, while a tonneau cover provides a sleek appearance when the roof is down. Equipped with all-wheel drive, this truck is ready to tackle various terrains and inclines thanks to its capable transmission. Despite its standout qualities, the Skyranger didn't achieve widespread success during its limited release. Ford outsourced its production, resulting in a small production run and eventual discontinuation due to lukewarm reception in the market. Number 19. Ford Bigfoot Cruiser. The 1987 Ford Bigfoot Cruiser stands out among F-150 trucks as a unique factory edition. Made in only 1987, this truck is a rare find, with just 600 units ever produced. Its distinctive features set it apart from regular F-150s. Painted in a striking midnight blue, it boasts an original power rear window, perfect for letting in fresh air. Sporting Bigfoot Cruiser decals and a roll bar, it exudes ruggedness. Equipped with KC lights and a convenient light switch on the dashboard, it's ready for off-road adventures. Retaining its original wheels adds to its authenticity, though it didn't come with the optional winch bumper. It's powered by a 302 electronic fuel injection V8 engine, although the engine in this specific truck needs rebuilding or replacement. It's fitted with a manual transmission and has both 4-wheel drive and all-wheel drive capabilities. Despite being from the northeastern region, it has minimal rust, likely owing to being well cared for in a garage. Unlike many others, it survived Ford's recall and stripping due to lawsuits, adding to its historical significance. Number 18. Dodge Power Wagon. The 1950 Dodge Power Wagon originates from the initial production phase of Power Wagons, which Dodge manufactured between 1945 and 1980. This robust vehicle was primarily designed for demanding tasks, serving both military and civilian purposes. Its defining characteristic was its sturdy and practical construction, prioritizing functionality over aesthetics. With its large box body and squared-off edges, the 1950 Power Wagon had a distinctive appearance that reflected its utilitarian nature. The front grille, though simple, commanded attention, embodying the vehicle's no-nonsense ethos. Underneath its rugged exterior lay a reliable flathead inline-6 engine with a displacement of 230 cubic inches. Paired with a heavy-duty spur-gear 4-speed manual transmission, this setup ensured ample torque and power delivery for various tasks. Notably, the 1950 model was equipped with a 7,500-pound capacity winch featuring 250 feet of cable and a safety brake. Powered by the Power Takeoff Unit, this winch facilitated recovery and off-road operations, enhancing the vehicle's versatility. The Dodge Power Wagon earned its legendary status through its unparalleled ruggedness, dependability, and adaptability. It became a staple workhorse across farms, construction sites, and military installations, demonstrating its versatility in diverse environments. Number 17. Dodge Dakota Shelby. The 1992 Dodge Dakota Shelby, made by Chrysler's Dodge division. This midsize truck found its place in a market filled with big and small pickups. Unlike others, the Dakota offered something in between, appealing to many buyers. In terms of design, the 92 Dakota had a simple, practical look. It wasn't fancy, but had a sturdy front grille, square headlights, and strong wheel arches. Inside, the cabin was basic but functional, built with durable materials rather than luxurious ones. For its time, It boasted modern features like electronic fuel injection and an optional 4-speed automatic gearbox, which was quite advanced for a mid-sized truck. It came in different colors, from classic white to bold red. Buyers had a choice of 3 engines: a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder, a 3.9-liter V6, or a 5.2-liter V8. Power ranged from 99 to 230 horsepower and torque from 130 to 280 pound-feet, depending on the engine. While it wasn't the fastest, the V8 models offered decent acceleration. The 5.2-liter in particular was significant as it was Shelby's first V8 engine in decades and had some modifications to boost power. Number 16. Chevrolet Corvair Rampside. The 1961 Chevrolet Corvair Rampside was a standout creation by GM, notable for its unconventional design. In its production year of 1961, around 11,000 models were made, which was quite impressive for its time. What set the Corvair Rampside apart was its rear-mounted flat-six engine, a rarity in pickup trucks, which boasted 145 cubic inches of displacement, delivering 80 horsepower and 128 pound-feet of torque. This unique engine placement elevated the rear end of the Rampside slightly to accommodate it, making it quite distinctive among its peers. One of the most innovative features of the Corvair Rampside was its right side swing-down panel, which had a 22-degree incline, facilitating easy loading of heavy cargo onto the pickup bed. The exterior design of the 61 model, showcased in Meckham auctions, flaunts a two-tone white and red paint job reminiscent of classic fire trucks, maintaining its truly unique appeal. Inside, the Rampside boasted a played bench seat, chrome dashboard, and metal doors, reflecting the minimalistic approach typical of trucks from that era. This particular Corvair Rampside retains much of its originality, including the 6-cylinder engine and believed to be original 4-speed transmission. Number 15. Chevrolet S10 Durango. The 1985 S10 was a small but tough truck that blended usefulness with a simple kind of charm. It was simple yet purposeful. It had clean lines and a no-nonsense style that appealed to hard-working people. It wasn't flashy, but it had a rugged charm to it. Inside, the cabin was basic, focusing more on durability than luxury. They used materials that could handle daily use without wearing out quickly. What set the S10 apart was its technology. It was quite advanced for its time, offering an optional 4-wheel drive system. This meant it could handle different types of driving conditions, making it versatile. When it came to colors, you had options, from traditional colors to more vibrant ones like apple red and frost white. There were different versions of the S10, but the regular cab one became the most famous for its practicality. You could also get extended cab and cab plus bed versions if you needed more space. It had a few engine choices, including a 2-liter inline-4, a 2.8-liter V6, and an Isuzu-built 2.2-liter inline-4 diesel with 62 horsepower. Number 14. Ford Ranchero. In the spring of 1960, Ford introduced the 1960 Ford Falcon Ranchero as part of the first-generation Falcon lineup. This vehicle was designed to serve as both a comfortable passenger car and a light-duty hauling truck. Its appearance was sleek and practical, based on a modified 2-door station wagon platform. The design featured a streamlined front end and a functional cargo bed at the rear, with a single-piece windshield and a simple yet elegant grille. Despite its compact size, the Falcon Ranchero offered surprising utility, with a 6-foot cargo bed providing ample space for everyday hauling needs. Powering the 1960 model was a standard 144 cubic inch thrift power inline-6 engine, delivering around 84 horsepower. Buyers could opt for either a 3-speed column-shifted manual transmission or an optional automatic transmission. In 1961, Ford upgraded the Ranchero's engine to a larger 170 cubic inch inline-6, increasing power output to 105 horsepower. Brochures touted its impressive fuel economy of 30 miles per gallon, making it an economical choice. The Falcon Ranchero quickly gained popularity, with Ford selling 21,000 units in 1960 alone. Its lightweight construction, weighing just 800 pounds, combined with an efficient engine, made it a practical option for daily driving and light hauling tasks. Number 13. Ford F-Series Super Duty F-250. In 1999, Ford introduced the Super Duty lineup, featuring the F-250 alongside models like the F-350, F-450, and F-550. The F-250 came in different cab styles: regular, super, and crew cab. Its rugged exterior design exuded toughness while remaining practical. Trim options varied from the basic XL to the more upscale XLT Super Cab SWB and Lariat Crew Cab LWB. This allowed for customization based on individual preferences and needs. The standard engine was a 5.4-liter V8, generating 235 horsepower and 335 pound-feet of torque. Buyers could also choose from two other engine options, a 7.3-liter 16-valve gas engine or a 6.8-liter 20-valve gas engine, each offering different torque outputs. Transmission options included a 5-speed manual overdrive for both rear-wheel and four-wheel drive, with the choice of a 4-speed automatic overdrive or a 6-speed manual overdrive transmission. Color choices for the 1999 F-250 included classic options like black, light prairie, bright amber, and dark hunter green. Standard equipment across all models included a radio, ABS brakes, airbags for driver and passenger, tachometer, and child safety door locks. Trims offered additional features such as cruise control, tilt steering, keyless entry, leather steering wheel, air conditioning, power window, power door locks, and leather seats, with some versions also including a cassette player and the option for a CD player. Number 12. International Harvester Scout 80. In 1961, International Harvester introduced the Scout 80, marking its entry into the compact 4x4 market. The Scout 80 had a simple yet appealing design. It had removable sliding side windows, which were a feature until early 1962, along with a fold-down windshield and vacuum windshield wipers mounted at the top. The IH logo was proudly displayed in the center of the grille, showcasing the brand. With a wheelbase of 100 inches, it was agile and versatile for off-road adventures. The Scout 80 was powered by a gasoline-driven 152 cubic inch inline-4 engine, known for its reliability on both daily commutes and rough terrains. It came with a 3-speed manual transmission and a dual-range transfer case, allowing drivers to shift between high and low ranges for better traction. The Scout 80 was available in various colors like teal, white, and green, appealing to those looking for adventures and practicality. Some models featured a removable hardtop for open-air driving, while manually locking front hubs ensured smooth engagement of the four-wheel drive system. Additionally, a heater was installed to keep occupants warm during chilly outings. Number 11. Chevrolet Apache. The 1955 Chevrolet Apache is a famous truck from Chevrolet's second series of trucks, and it holds a special place in the history of cars. This truck stands out for several reasons. It was made in 1955, and around 1,704,667 of these trucks were made that year. The Apache came in different styles, including the Suburban Pickup, also known as the Cameo Carrier, chassis and flat-face cowl, chassis and cab, pickup, Suburban with doors, chassis and cowl and windshield, and panel versions. It had two types of engines. One was an inline-6 engine with a power output of 123 horsepower. The other was a V8 engine, also with 123 horsepower. The truck had a distinctive look, with clean lines and a bold front grille. Some came with two-tone paint, like white and red, which made them look even more attractive. Inside, the Apache had a simple interior with a plaid bench seat and shiny chrome dashboard. It was built tough, with metal doors that reflected its rugged nature. This truck is still highly prized by collectors today, thanks to its rarity, V8 engine option, and unique style. Number 10. GMC Suburban. In 1955, GMC introduced the Suburban, which was part of the fourth generation of trucks. This model shared its platform with the Chevrolet Cameo pickup truck. It was also known as the Town and Country model. The Suburban boasted a distinct appearance with sleek sides, unique taillights, and a panoramic windshield, which remained unchanged from its previous version. It had fiberglass fenders attached to a steel cargo box, blending materials harmoniously. The cargo box also cleverly housed a spare tire compartment, showcasing thoughtful design elements. The 1955 GMC Suburban was equipped with a 287 cubic inch V8 engine, delivering a respectable 180 horsepower. This V8 engine provided sufficient power for both city driving and light hauling tasks. For transmission options, buyers could opt for a 4-speed hydromatic transmission for added convenience. Fully optioned versions boasted features like the deluxe cab, chrome bumpers, and grille. The base price for the Suburban was $1,923, reflecting its upscale positioning in the market. Number 9. International B120. The 1959 B120 Travelall was part of the International Harvester B-Line trucks. It was a 3/4-ton rated model, and what made it different were the upgraded features that made it more like regular cars and less like commercial trucks. IH added power steering, power brakes, and other comfortable improvements to make the Travelall more appealing. At that time, the Travelall was changing from being mainly for work to being more comfortable for passengers. The B120 had a 266 cubic inch V8 engine. This was a big step for IH because it was the first time they offered a V8 engine in their light line trucks. The B120 had a 266 cubic inch V8 engine. This was a big step for IH because it was the first time they offered a V8 engine in their light line trucks. The 266 V8 engine was smooth and had enough power for driving on roads or off-road adventures. It had a bore and stroke of 3.56 by 4.02 inches and a compression ratio of 7.5 to 1, which made it perform well and reliably. The B120 Travelall looked rugged but stylish. Its classic design and strong build made it easy to recognize. The 8-foot step-side bed provided space for carrying things, and the overall shape showed that it was meant for a purpose, whether that was carrying supplies for work or going on a family trip. For transmission, the B120 Travelall could come with a 4-speed manual transmission, optional, or the T15, Warner T98A. Shifting gears manually added to the truck's personality and let drivers feel more connected to the road. Number 8. Ford F-150 NASCAR Edition. In 1998, Ford made a special version of the F-150 truck to mark the 50th anniversary of NASCAR. They only made 3,000 of these trucks, so they're pretty rare and valuable to collectors. The special F-150 had stripes and stickers on it that looked like the ones you see on race cars. It had a short bed and only one row of seats, making it look like a racing truck. Under the hood, the 1998 NASCAR Edition F-150 had a 4.6-liter V8 engine. It wasn't the fastest engine, but it was dependable for everyday driving and could speed up quickly when needed. You could get it with either a 5-speed manual gearbox or a 4-speed automatic one. The F-150 NASCAR Edition was painted black to make it look tough. Inside, the seats and floor mats had NASCAR-themed designs. It had air conditioning, cruise control, and a cassette stereo. This truck had 16-inch wheels like the ones on NASCAR cars, with yellow leather tires. The grille and bumper were blacked out to make it look cool, and the exhaust pipes had shiny tips to add some style. Number 7. GMC Gentleman Jim. The Gentleman Jim, introduced in 1975, was a special edition GMC Sierra based on the upscale appointed Sierra Classic model. Sporting a bold black and gold color scheme, it featured metal flake Gentleman Jim script on the quarter panels, setting it apart as a stylish choice for its era. While optional engines included the powerful 454 V8, the 1979 version likely came equipped with the more common 350 V8. Its appearance was enhanced with factory features like spot lamps, a unique grille, fog lights, bed rails, and special gold rally wheels. Inside, the Gentleman Jim boasted luxury amenities such as specialty bucket seats, a center console, and lavish wood paneling that seamlessly met the doors, showcasing meticulous craftsmanship. It offered comfort with features like air conditioning, converted to R134A, and a tachometer, making leisurely drives enjoyable. The numbers-matching engine, a 350 cubic inch small block V8, paired with a TH350 3-speed automatic transmission and a versatile 3.40 rear end, ensured both performance and practicality for cruising and hauling alike. Number 6. GMC Green Dream Pickup. The 1955 GMC 101 was built by General Motors and was a reliable worker and a symbol of strength. What makes this truck special is that it was one of the first to have the famous Pontiac V8 engine, which was a big deal for light trucks at that time. The 1955 GMC Green Dream had a 248 cubic inch i6 engine, or a bigger 270 cubic inch i6 engine. These engines can make anywhere from 125 to 140 horsepower and around 210 to 220 pound-feet of torque. The 248 cubic inch engine was known for being reliable and having good power at low speeds, which made it great for hauling things in everyday driving. The outside of the Green Dream looked tough and strong, with shiny chrome on the grille, rounded fenders, and a tough stance. You could get it in different colors, from classic ones like ocean green to brighter ones like swift red. The most famous style was the step-side pickup, which had a special design on the back fenders that's now really linked with old American trucks. Number 5. Chevrolet Love. The 1975 Chevrolet Love was made during the 1970s oil crisis because people needed it. Isuzu Motors in Japan built it, but it was sold in America with a Chevrolet badge. The Love showed how different countries could work together to make something useful. It didn't look fancy, but it was good for work. The Love was small, so it was great for city drivers who needed a tough vehicle but didn't want a big truck. Inside, the Love was simple but practical. It had strong materials that could handle daily use. The technology was also straightforward. Rear-wheel drive with a 4-speed manual transmission. The engine wasn't huge, just a 1.8-liter inline-4, but it did the job for light work. It had 110.8 cubic inches of displacement and made 80 horsepower at 4,800 RPM. The torque was 88 pounds at 3,000 rotations per minute. It could reach a top speed of 85 miles per hour. It took about 20 seconds to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour, and around 22 seconds to cover a quarter mile. Number 4. Studebaker Truck AP518. The Studebaker AP518 was made in 1954. Back then, Studebaker was known for its new ideas and unique looks. The AP518 was a pickup truck with a tough yet stylish design. It was painted in its original green color, adding to its old-fashioned appeal. Inside, it had a regular bench seat, but what made it special was its modern stereo with Bluetooth and USB charging. It even had speakers in the doors for better sound. The truck bed was lined to protect it, which made it good for carrying stuff. It rode on factory wheels with Studebaker hubcaps. Under the hood, it had a V8 engine, which was big for trucks at that time. It also had a 4-speed manual gearbox for smooth shifting. The truck was changed from using a 6-volt electrical system to a 12-volt one. This made it more reliable and easier to find parts for. Number 3. GMC Sonoma. The 1991 GMC Sonoma belonged to the second generation of Sonoma trucks, launched in January 1990. It inherited features from the previous S15 pickup, but with a new name and some exterior tweaks. The exterior received updates like a fresh grille, trim enhancements, and redesigned wheels while maintaining its compact size, suitable for city driving. It came with options like regular cab and extended cab configurations to meet varying needs. The truck bed proved practical for transporting cargo, be it supplies for home improvement or gear for weekend adventures. Under the hood, buyers had a choice between a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine for decent fuel efficiency and everyday commutes and a 4.3-liter V6 engine for more power, particularly beneficial for towing and performance, especially on 4-wheel drive models. Owners appreciated its reliability, durability, and impressive towing capacity, with some driving their Sonomas for many miles with minimal issues. Number 2. Dodge Little Red Express. The Dodge Little Red Express truck debuted in 1978 and stayed in production until the end of the 1979 model year. It was part of Dodge's adult toys range, aimed at buyers seeking style and performance. Painted in bright canyon red for 1978 and medium canyon red for 1979, these trucks sported a classic pickup look with a regular cab and step-side bed. Gold pinstriping along the front and rear fenders and oak wood trim panels on the bed and tailgate added to their visual appeal. The Little Red Express housed a potent 360 cubic inch V8 engine, generating 225 horsepower. Chrome bed steps, chrome-headed prop nuts, and bright front and rear bumpers added distinctive touches. Dodge cleverly exploited a loophole by designing the truck's gross vehicle weight to exceed 6,000 pounds, exempting it from catalytic converter requirements and allowing for impressive performance without emissions restrictions. Number 1. Chevrolet K5 Blazer. In 1970, Chevrolet introduced the K5 Blazer as part of the inaugural Blazer series, which first hit the roads in 1969. The K5 Blazer boasted a sturdy, square-shaped design, sporting either a removable hardtop or a soft convertible option. Its roomy interior offered flexibility, with the possibility of adding extra passenger seats, catering to both work and leisure needs. The distinctive white removable hardtop contributed to its unique look, while bench seats ensured comfort for all occupants. Powering the 1970 K5 Blazer was a robust 350 cubic inch V8 engine, renowned for its reliability and suitability for off-road excursions. This formidable engine was complemented by a 3-speed automatic transmission and a dual-range transfer case, enabling smooth gear changes and adaptable driving experiences. Thanks for joining us on this journey through 50 rarest American pickup trucks in U.S. history. Which of these unique trucks surprised you the most? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content like this.